Hey guys, what's up? It is Preach as always. So in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most important things that you can do in Call of Duty, and it is something that most people do so wrong. But before we jump into this commentary, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and turn the bell notifications on if you want to know every time I post a new video. Now let's go ahead and jump straight into this. You're going to see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen a kill counter from where I kill the same person repeatedly throughout this game, and I'm not going to tell you how many now. You can see that on the counter as the game goes on. But I keep killing this guy over and over and over and over and over again. And I want to lead in by telling you what I was doing in this gameplay. So you're going to see me laying on the ground a lot. And that is because the Signal 50, for one of the camo challenges that you have to get done, is you have to get prone kills, 30 prone kills using the Signal 50. So I went into this match needing those kills and decided that I was going to lay down and try to get as many of them done as possible. Well, the enemy team kept feeding them to me, and I basically, this one game led to the majority of my gold camo grind on this gun. And that is because I use great positioning, and this is something I want to talk to you about with your own camo grind, especially if you need the prone kills. If you play something like Hardpoint, which is the best mode for this in my opinion, and you early rotate to these hills and you get on them and you lay down either in or near the hardpoint, facing the lanes in which the enemies are going to be coming and pressing towards the hardpoint, you are going to get fed the opportunity to get so many of these prone kills for multiple reasons. A lot of times they're going to come around looking at, chest or head high. So they're going to see you late, react late, have to drag to you, whereas they're coming around a little bit higher. If you're aiming chest high for where they come around, you're going to be in a lot better situation, especially with slide canceling and bunny hopping being gone right now. They're not really going to come jumping around the corner, and they're not really going to come sliding around the corner. They're just going to come around the corner trying to get to that hard point as fast as they possibly can, and it is going to lead to you being able to get a lot of your prone kills by playing this style. Now you can lay on the hard point like I was doing a lot in this game, or, and you'll see this in several instances, you can lay it some off angle towards the hard point where you can see people running into it, and it is a perfect way to feed yourself those prone kills in the game. But that begs the question, what is this thing that is so awful that players do? And it is what the gentleman who is listed in the bottom corner of the screen here, it is what he is doing wrong the entire time, okay? And that is, while I am laying there with a Signal 50 prone with a one-shot kill gun facing the angle, the only angles in which he can come from, and you'll notice I protect myself by generally watching the angle opposite of what my team is watching. So then I know my back is covered and I'm only going to get attacked from the front. And then when my team dies behind me, I'll get up and turn around. But what they keep doing is they keep just running around this corner trying to get to the hard point as fast as they possibly can. And they're not coming around prepared to take on a gunfight. And so I'm in a situation where I have a perfect gun for this because I have a gun that kills in one bullet. I only have to hit one shot on you, and I'm laying there and I know where you're going to come from. When you come around that corner, you've got 15 different angles to take a guess at where somebody could be. I know you're coming around that one corner, so it puts me at a significant advantage. And then if you take the things into account that they have changed within Modern Warfare 2 compared to older Call of Duties, where these footsteps are a lot louder and you can hear people coming, and with the nerf that they made to bunny hopping, so you can't really get that second wide jump around a corner to draw somebody's aim and mess them up in their shooting, and you can't slide around the corner to break their camera and mess them up in their shooting. The guy who is looking at the corner is at a significant advantage. So I am not telling you to stand still. I'm not telling you to become a camper. I don't want anybody to go and do those things. What I am telling you, though, is be prepared for a gunfight when you come around the corner. A lot of people right now, to save their joysticks and to save their thumbs, we're using automatic tactical sprint, okay? ease back on that joystick when you go around the corner. You don't have to go around that corner at a dead sprint trying to get to that hard point as fast as possible, because you might be running faster, but if you run straight into a line of fire and you die, then you're going to go back to your spawn point and have to start it all over again. So it's worth that extra second or two to make sure you take a good angle, come around that corner, gun up, ready to have a gunfight. Any corner that there could potentially be enemies past. So in other words, basically everywhere that you don't have a group of 5 teammates that you know are holding down and locking down a spot perfectly, if you come around that corner, be prepared to have a gunfight. And then another thing this guy does is he keeps ego chowing over and over. So he knows exactly where I'm at this point. He's not having to worry about checking 10 different angles. He knows what angle he's checking. But he's ego chowing, and he does not have a weapon that can match the situation I have with a one-shot kill gun. So he keeps ego chowing this over and over again. So don't do what he does. Find a different angle, come from a different approach. Don't get yourself killed over and over and over again by sprinting at the same guy holding the same angle over and over and over. So hopefully this has helped you guys. If it has, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn the bell notifications on. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Reach out.
She sniped me 30 times.